Hello and welcome back. So we're going to start looking at how you start a conversation. Greetings and introductions. So, welcome. We're going to begin with some useful language and strategies for the very beginning, the start of a conversation. Now we're going to do a little exercise first of all. Take a look at this. This is about greeting and then about introduction. And you can see in each passage we have pairs of words. So the first one, a greeting refers to the initial or eventual. That word or is very important here. So your job is to read the passage and decide which of the words is correct. So is it initial exchange or is it eventual exchange? Which one's correct? Okay, so read through and for each pair of words, choose the correct one. Have a try now. Very good. Okay, let's take a little look. So a greeting refers to the initial, so at first, exchange of words or gestures. Gesture is what you do with your body, like hello, good, bad, and so on, between individuals upon meeting or acknowledging each other. Acknowledging, again, is like saying, okay, you're here. Yes, I'm here too. It typically involves expressions of politeness, so being polite, and serves to establish a positive and respectful tone for the interaction. Okay? Don't worry about too much of this, like this language. This is very formal, but we're just getting the idea and maybe learning a few words. An introduction is the act of presenting yourself or another person to someone else. It usually includes providing your name and perhaps some additional information, such as your role or your purpose for being present. So, who you are, what you do, why are you here? Introductions help establish connections and facilitate communication between individuals who may be meeting for the first time or are unfamiliar with each other. Awkward means that's a negative thing. That's like you feel uncomfortable with another person. Unfamiliar just means you haven't met them before. You don't know that person. Okay? So, greetings and introductions, a little different to each other, but both more or less the same thing. So let's take a look at some examples of greetings. So we've got two people here. They're meeting for the first time. Let's read both of their greetings and see what we think about them. See maybe which one is better. So the guy on the right says, yo. And the guy on the left says, it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Andre Klein, and I'm delighted to have the opportunity to meet you. I hope this encounter marks the start of a mutually beneficial relationship and meaningful interaction. So, what do we think? Pretty good? Not really, right? So the first one is too short. If you're meeting someone for the first time and all you say is, yo, it's not enough. You have to say more. So yo, by the way, is a slang word, an informal word for hello. Very, very informal. And the second greeting is too long and it's too formal, much too formal. So it has too much high-level language and it has some unnecessary information. So neither of these are very good. So let's talk about meeting someone new, meeting someone for the first time. I'm going to give you 10 greetings, okay? And they're all real English greetings, but not all of them are suitable when you're meeting someone for the first time, okay? So your job is to look at things like, hey buddy, what's going on? And decide, is it suitable for your first meeting with someone? Okay, we've got 10. I want you to read all of them carefully and think, for the first time you meet someone, suitable or not suitable? And if it's not suitable, why not? Okay, pause and have a try now. Okay, very good. So let's take a look through then. The first one is too informal for the first time. Buddy means friend. So this one is probably, it's not very, very bad. If you've been saying this, it's not a big problem. And it's good for talking to your friends. But for meeting someone totally new, it's a little informal. Number 2, good afternoon. It's very nice to see you again. That if we're saying we've seen them again, that means it's not the first time. So it doesn't make sense. So this one's no good either. But the ones in green are good. Hello there, pleased to meet you. And you might shake hands with someone. Hello there, pleased to meet you. The number 4, hi, how are you doing? So this one's also very good. This one's a little more informal. Hello there, pleased to meet you is a little more formal. And hi, how are you doing is a little more informal, but still inside like okay levels. It's not too informal. Hiya, pal, you good? That is, again, very natural English, but it's too informal. It's gone too far. Okay, and pal also means friend. Again, if you know someone well, this is okay. But for the first time, not okay. Good morning. Are you well? This one's okay. This is a good one. Hey, how are you? It's very nice to meet you. I think this is right in the middle. This is not too formal, not too informal. This is the one that I would normally use. So this one's good. Hiya. This is very informal. Not quite as informal as yo, but it's still very informal. Hi there, it's a pleasure to meet you. This one's okay. And my warmest salutations. This is quite old-fashioned, very, 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 very formal, so not good. So for the first time you're meeting someone, the ones in green are the ones that you should learn.